Today we're going to be reviewing the brand new Pixar movie that just came out on Disney Plus, Soul. Let's get straight into this. Hey guys, Captain Infinity here, and welcome back to another awesome video where today, the new Pixar movie Soul just came out on Disney Plus for Christmas, and today I'm going to be giving it a review. I watched it the day it came out, and today I'll be reviewing and telling you guys what I think of the movie. But before we begin with that, please make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more awesome content just like this. We're trying to get to 100 subscribers. If you could help, that would be very helpful and it would be much appreciated. But with that out of the way, let's get straight into the review. So, if you guys don't know, Soul is about a guy named Joe Gardner who is a middle school band teacher, and one day he basically dies, but instead of going to the great beyond, as it's called, he accidentally goes to the great before, which is where new personalities are formed for people going to Earth. And from there, he meets up with a soul named 22 who never really went to Earth and never understands the appeal, but from there, they go on an adventure spanning from the great before to Earth, and that's the plot of the movie. So first, let's talk about the story. It's very creative, just like Pixar's normally does with movies. It's really creative, it asks a really great question, and it has a lot of creative imagery, which is a Pixar standard at this point. But what's good is that they don't spend too much time in the Great Before, and it's mostly set in New York City. And the New York City animation is really where this film shines because, like, the animation looks so good and so realistic. I've been to New York City, and the animation here is super realistic, and it's so great. So I guess now's a good time to talk about the animation. So as I just said, the New York City animation is really realistic and it looks super great, and Pixar did an incredible job with it. But the Great Before animation is also really great, and there are some really good techniques that blend 2D animation and 3D animation with some of the characters, which is really great. So yeah, the animation in this film is spectacular. It's kind of innovative, and it's really cool the way they blend 2D and 3D sometimes. So now it's time to talk about the characters. So there's some really great characters in this movie, like Joe Gardner, he's a really great character, and 22 is also a really great character. So yeah, we have some really great characters in this movie, and some really great character arcs for these people, realizing like what they want to do with their lives. It's like a really good character arc, and it's like not strictly a movie made for kids. It's kind of like Ratatouille in that it's not strictly a movie that's made for kids, it's just kid friendly. But like, yeah, there are some really great characters in this movie, and yeah, the characters are just super great. Speaking of characters, let's talk about their voice actors in the acting portion. All of the actors here are really great. Jamie Foxx is great, Tina Fey is great. Like with all the Pixar movies, they are cast super well, and we have some really great performances. Everyone turns in a really great performance, and I have nothing to say about the acting that's negative. It's all super great, and it's a really great film. But what I really enjoy about this movie is that it's not really like Pixar's traditional tear-jerking movies. It's more of a thought-provoking movie, and it provokes some really great thoughts. Like, this movie doesn't really have a conclusive ending. I mean, the movie ends. It's not like, I mean, the movie definitely ends, but like, a lot about this film is like left up for interpretation, and I kind of like that. And I'm not saying they should make a sequel, because I like that it's kind of left up to interpretation. Like, you can create your own theory about like what's going to happen to these characters, and it's left up to interpretation. And that's what I really like about Soul, is the way it provokes thought and the way it's thought-provoking and how it's a thought-provoking movie. So that is what I thought of Soul, the new Pixar movie that came out on Disney Plus. And with that, I would like to thank you all for watching. If you guys did enjoy it, please make sure to hit that like button and subscribe. And I would like to thank you guys for all of the support you've given me in 2020. I've gotten a lot more subscribers, and I hope with 2021 we can continue to grow even more. I have some big plans for 2021, which I will announce at a later date. But with that out of the way, I'd like to say my name is Captain Infinity, and I'll see you guys next year. Bye-bye!